Yeah, it was smaller than this for sure. Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Questions for Ring of Honor inductee TJ McConnell?
TJ, what did it feel like to be back on the McHale Center court, knowing why you were here?
It was special. Just coming back and seeing the fans and everyone part of the program and people that worked here when I was here. No other way to describe it. It was just special, and I'm really happy to be back.
When you last played a game here, and did you think that 10 years later something like this was possible?
No. I didn't even know I'd be playing professional basketball. So, the world works in mysterious ways. I've been incredibly blessed. But to come back here 10 years later and be in the Ring of Honor, can't really put it into words.
You had a lot of memorable moments here. Any ones stick out?
I would probably say when I kissed the A on senior day, and just wanted to try to recreate that moment and show appreciation to this amazing university and the best fans in college basketball.
Can you talk about your stretch here? I think you did 69 and 9, so whatever it was, just that 2-year stretch where they didn't lose very much.
Yeah. Like you said, it was like 69 and 9. I think that's a testament to the type of Coach Miller is and the players that I was, fortunate to play alongside of. So I have to give all the credit to them, and because it was a collective effort.
Did you have a chance to go in and talk with the team beforehand?
No, we got here basically right as I was supposed to go out, so I wasn't able to talk to him, no.
Have you kept up with the team?
A little bit. I talked to Justin Kokoski, Brian Brigger, Coach Murph. They keep me up to date with what's going on in the team and stuff.
I think 2 people believed in you, that you would do this. Coach Miller, who said it a lot, and probably you, maybe, despite what you said. Would it be storybook to say that this has happened this way?
Maybe. It was definitely more Coach Miller believing in me than me believing in myself, especially playing in the NBA. You never know. But he instilled that confidence in me and saw it from day one. That's why we're so close to this day.
Were you down here last year for Ben's?
Yep. We were able to come for that.
What's it been like playing with him, his career that you've seen so far?
I mean, he's been amazing. He just continues to get better. Unfortunately, he went down with an injury last year and had to watch from the sidelines, but he's worked on his game all summer, and you can see it by how well he's playing.
Do you have advice for guys like you or similar situation to get to the level that you become, even not 10 years, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, the advice for someone in my shoes, 10 years ago, is that anything's possible. There's going to be a lot of naysayers along the way that are going to tell you you're not good enough in whatever you do. But if you put your head down and go to work, anything's possible. I feel like I'm living proof of that.
You're also living proof that there is still a place for the traditional point guard in the NBA. Do you feel like that is still going to be a thing moving forward here?
I don't know. I mean, the league is ever changing. I mean, it's teams are getting up 63s a game, and I've tried to adapt as much as I can, but also remain who I am. So, if you try to change too much, it can kind of end up hurting you in the long run. So, kind of like I said, just remaining who I am and do what I do best.
You have another 10 in you?
Definitely do not have another 10 years in me now. I've got 4 years after this, and then kind of see what happens after that.
What do you think is the biggest factor that has enabled you to have such a long and prosperous NBA career?
I alluded to in your last question, just doing the things that got me there and playing my role. I think that's another thing that gets lost in the shuffle. The guys that last the longest are the ones that adapt to change and do their role at 100%. You may not like your role, but you have to be a team guy and go out there and do the role to the best of your ability, and that's what I've tried to hang my hat on.
This might be another dumb question, but do you miss this place?
Yes, very much so. Just coming back and just hearing the ovation and seeing the love from everyone. I played here a long time ago, it seems, and that love has never gone away. So I love this university, this place, these fans, this program. It's a special place for me.
You still keep in touch with Coach Miller a lot?
Yeah, I do.
You been over to Xavier at all?
I haven't. I was in a wedding of Dave Miller. He was a roommate of mine, and he was a manager here and a GA when I was here. So they showed me around a little bit there, but haven't been able to go to a game there, no.
U of A fans still feel the sting of those losses in the Elite Eight. What if if you had won, you would have made the Final Four? Is that something that you ever think about? Still?
For sure. I go down the rabbit hole sometimes of watching those games, and it's painful, especially my junior year. The controversy of that call, but we won't get into that one. But to be in those positions, you can't ask for any more. Back-to-back Elite Eights. There's 2 special runs. So, obviously we wanted to get to a Final Four, but ball didn't bounce that way.
If Ashley doesn't break his foot, different season?
Oh, 100%. Unfortunate, but like I said, that's part of the game. And but if we had him throughout the year, and especially in that game, I think things are a bit different.
When you were playing here, did you ever look up at the Ring of Honor and think about, like, hey, I'd like to do that someday, and what would be the path for me to do that?
Yeah. You look at it all the time as a player, or at least I did, because you see all the names, you see the jerseys that are retired. There's a lot of great players up there. So the fact that my name is next to theirs, it's just an incredible honor. I didn't think my name would go up there when I was in the moment, if I can be honest with you, but just kind of was focused on doing all I can for our team. And like I said, this game and life works in mysterious ways if you do things the right way.
Anything else? All set? TJ, congratulations and thank you for taking time.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you. Thank you.